Virgo, this week, a little bit of a battle, a little bit of maybe having a bit of reassessment, followed by your magic wand. What am I talking about this week? Virgo, let's have a look. Well, this week, I think you need to choose your battle wisely this week, Virgo, because you've got your Seven of Wands here, and he's all about standing up for himself and understanding what he needs to do for him. However, Virgo, you've got a few people who aren't agreeing with you because, you know, their normal catchphrase is, well, if I was you, I wouldn't do that. Well, got to understand the first part of the sentence there. If I was you, they're not. And this is why you might be in a little bit of a grumpylicious mood this week, Virgo, because people are challenging your ideas. People are challenging your ways of doing things. People are challenging your concepts. They want to control you. It would be a good idea if they just controlled themselves, wouldn't it? And took themselves back to their own rooms and sat down and watched the telly and stayed out of your hair. And wherever this falls for you this week, don't listen to other people. You could listen a little bit with nice filters in your ears and filter through. They might have some ideas, some good concepts about what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. It might all be good, but filter through. That's what I do. I get many people telling me I should do many things, and I'm like, seriously, you don't know who I am. And I always use that philosophy. And I do like to take a little nugget from here and a little nugget from there, and I put them in the sieve, and then I let them all fall away, and I come up with my own concept. But anyway, don't listen to what others have got to say to you this week. Do what you need to do because your ideas are correct. And here he's got his red robe on and he's passionate about what he wants to do. And allow that passion to go through so you can start moving on in the way that you want to. However, your next card out is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is like, well, you can see the picture isn't very endearing. She's looking a bit miserable and the colouring isn't very nice. So she's a bit bedraggled by life and she's questioning everything. And I said on the tagline for this card that you need to reassess things. And why do you need to reassess things? Well, in the foreground here, we've got three goblets that have fallen down. And that means that you've tried different areas and they haven't been very productive. And then you've got two more goblets in your hands. So this is how it goes. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. So do it differently. And that's actually the secret to what you need to do, because on this card, we've got I failed, I feel a bit insecure, I don't know what to do. You know, it's all depressing, isn't it? Like I said already. However, if you do the same as you've done in the past and you listen to everybody else's ideas and you take on their ideas, don't be too surprised if you fail. But within this, it says you've got two new goblets. The twos are about making things come together. They're not only about our romantic partnership, and if they are falling into your wonderful Valentine's week partnership area, that's great. But don't do your relationship in the same old way. Switch it up. Make it a bit more interesting, because people get boring in relationships. Make it a bit more interesting. And put new ideas into these two goblets. Do everything differently. Literally, tip how you've been doing everything in the past on its head. If you don't know how to do that, write it down, either on your phone or on a piece of paper, the good old-fashioned way. Write down the negative ways that you've been doing things, and then write the opposite, which is the positive way. And enable yourself to move forwards in the direction that you want to go, because your last card out is the Magician, and he goes, I've got a great idea. I know exactly what I want to do, and I can summon up everything. So what idea have you been hiding away, Virgo? What is it that you've been wanting to do for quite some time, but you've met with resistance here on your Seven of Wands, and now actually you can start going in the right direction. You can summon up this week, Virgo, exactly what you want. This is the card of manifestation. And when you put your mind to something and you think about it long and hard enough, then you can do it. But I also like to manifest in the real way of writing everything down, because when you're touching every single word, when you're writing it with a pen or you're literally tapping each letter for the alphabet into your phone or your laptop or whatever, every single nerve ending in your fingers, they're so powerful, our fingers, go to our brain, go to our body, and we know instinctively what we're writing, whether we like it or whether we don't. And so this week, Virgo, give yourself a fabulous opportunity this week to understand which direction you want to go in, what you need to do. It's a liberating week for you this week. You're enabling yourself to move forwards, and you've got that major arcana of the Magician, so you can move on in the way that you want to. Now, pop me a comment, please, and let me know what's going on. Please hit the like button on YouTube and on TikTok for me, please. And on YouTube, hit the subscribe button as well. And if you would like a reading, or you'd like some guidance, or you'd like some life strategy work, go to my website, sarawheeler.co.uk, and you can send me a WhatsApp or an email. I work anywhere in the world, basically, on Zoom. And I will see you in next week's videos. Take care. Bye.